In this video, we're going to look at how to install Walnut Lens onto TradingView via Google Chrome. In order to do this, there's a number of things you need to do in TradingView first in order to get your charts ready for the installation of the extension for Walnut Lens. So let's have a look at TradingView. I have got here a TradingView chart that I've got several different indicators on. Now, the first rule is that the best recommendation is to make a completely new chart for yourself, and that can be your Walnut Lens chart. So over here you can see I've got my chart name in the top right hand corner. What I'm going to do is create a new layout, and I might call my new layout Walnut Lens and then create it. So here's my Walnut Lens layout. You can see that all the indicators are gone, which is always helpful. You can keep the volume indicators there, but the important thing is that we are not going to add any indicators until we've confirmed that Walnut Lens works. Now, there's a number of things to do in order to get your chart ready. Firstly, you should change your theme to a dark theme, as Walnut Lens was created using a dark theme and often attaches better to your scales, so it knows where to overlay all the different things in order for it to be in dark theme. The next thing you need to make sure you do, and I've said this a number of times now, but is just make sure there's no indicators. You don't want any panels across the bottom. You don't want any additional indicators. The volume indicator is totally fine, but other than that, we don't want any other indicators. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure your time is in the right format on the chart. Firstly, the time should be in 24 hours. So you can change that by going here and making sure that you go to more settings, and you can ensure that your clock is in 24 hours. And the next thing you want to do is make sure your time zone is in the New York Stock Exchange time, Eastern time for those of you in America, or just to complicate it even more, it's also referred to as UTC -4. So click on the time at the bottom and go to UTC -4. Once you have done that, your clock is in 24 hours, your time is in ET, you've got no other indicators on the chart, and you are in dark theme. I would hit save because now you are ready to install Walnut Lens. I'm going to go to the walnutlens.com website. I'm going to also just close the old chart. I'm going to go to the Walnut Lens website, and you can see it's got the add to Chrome in the top right hand corner. A reminder that you have to have an active subscription. You can scroll down and subscribe at the bottom. If you want to start the free trial, simply unclick all the subscription points and you can start your free trial, and there is no credit card or debit card required. Once you have done that, once you have done your subscription and confirmed and got a confirmation via the email, you're ready to add to Chrome. Click add to Chrome and it takes you to the official Google Chrome store. You can see the app here. We're currently on Walnut Lens version 5, and you just simply click add to Chrome. This will now add your extension to Chrome. Job done. And then the mission is to sign in. And so I would recommend pinning the extension so you've always got access to it across the top over here. Let's head back to TradingView. If you try and use the extension outside of TradingView, it doesn't always necessarily allow you to, although it does let you sign in. But we're going to head to TradingView and it asks you for your email. So I'm just going to put in my email and then click sign in. It's now asking for a 6-digit OTP code, one-time passcode. So we're going to head to my email inbox. Just wait for that email to arrive. There it is. I just had to click inbox to refresh it. Click on that, get the verification code, copy it, and then we can enter the verification code into here and verify. So it says, please navigate to TradingView or refresh the page. So let's navigate to TradingView. And now it says the same thing. Please navigate to TradingView or refresh the page. So we need to refresh the page. Once the page is refreshed, you can see that several things begin to appear. We can see that all of our different features are now on here. It's the overnight session, so there are no walnut blocks. Instead, you get this lovely flashing walnut sign. You've got an info bar here. We can close that info bar by clicking on the X. Across the bottom, you've got your subscriptions. So right on the bottom right hand side, you can see that I'm subscribed to Levels, Blocks, Gex, News, and my trial ends in 28 days. I've got 15-minute cadence on the Gex and I've got 15-minute cadence on the Blocks, which means they refresh every 15 minutes. And I've got my countdown for how often they refresh right at the bottom over here. The dashboard bar does sometimes get in people's way. You don't have to have it there. I find this central information bar really helpful, but you can add and remove all the different indicators from clicking on the Chrome extension, and you can remove the volume node lines, you can remove the blocks entirely, and you can remove all the different things that are currently displayed on here. We can also go to the Gex, remove the key levels, show the key levels, or remove only certain parts of the key levels if we want to. So the tool is totally customizable and usable through here. You can set up all the different features, and as you can see, we have done this by making sure that our chart was loaded on a clean TradingView chart. I hope you found this video helpful. There is more support in the Discord. Please go on down if you have any further questions. Thank you.